The Braves and the Dodgers with a trip to the World Series up for grabs.
Well, definitely this youngster won't have as much pressure on him for a longevity of a outing. He's looking to only probably go an inning. So he'll want to be fine-tuned and lay it on the line, if you will.
Freeman bats second. He's played like the MVP that he's probably going to be since the calendar flipped to October. Ozuna hits third. It's d'Arnaud, Albies, and Swanson through the heart of the lineup with Riley at third. Leading things off against Dustin May and a 4-pitch walk. As Freeman stands in, May comes home. There goes Acuna on the first pitch, and just like that, he's in scoring position. Well, there you go. Just a matter of getting on base for the 22-year-old.
Well, and that's what he can do, and that's what the Braves did all year when they were given the opportunity.
See if he gets it.
Ball four.
Ball four. Back-to-back 4-pitch walks to open the game from Dustin May. Tom Verducci, a nightmare start for the Dodgers. First inning chance here. Grounds a base hit into left field. Acuna heads for the plate, and the Braves waste no time in Game 7. RBI single, Marcell Ozuna. Place of experience in this spot. d'Arnaud cracks one in the ground to short. Seager to second for one. Taylor to first, a double play. Up to third goes Freeman, 2 gone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Albies swings and misses at an elevated fastball to end the inning. Could have been a whole lot worse for Dustin May. The Braves get 1. Marcell Ozuna with an RBI single to open Game 7. With Betts leading it off, and then the red-hot Corey Seager bats second. Turner and Muncy. Will Smith out of the 5 spot with the reigning MVP Bellinger hitting 6th.
Yeah, and a tough task facing the Dodgers for the second time, right? Because the Dodgers are so good at making adjustments. Look for them to be, I think, more aggressive on his fastball. He was 0-2 and now worked to 3-2.
Betts yanks a line drive to left. That'll dip in front of Markakis for a leadoff hit. Thinking 2 will throw on the brakes. Settle with a leadoff single. The NLCS home with a 2-2. Grounded to first that Freeman knocks down, recovers, flips just in time to get Seager.
Well, that was unlike Freddie right there. I don't know afterwards why he thought he could make it to the bag. Ian Anderson was there. If you try to outsmart them, I think you can get in trouble.
Turner lifts one into center field. Pache with a call. Acuna coming together, and Pache at the last moment makes the catch for out number 2. 15 walks that he's drawn this October. Swings and misses for strike 3. Anderson uses the changeup. The stranded man at second, and the Braves lead after 1. 26-year-old rookie started Game 2 with Clayton Kershaw scratched. Gave up a career-high 5 runs in that game.
It's pretty good.
Lets the 1-1 fly. Swanson lifts a fly ball to left center field. Peterson going back. Dansby, Swanson, upper deck home run. And the Braves lead it 2-0.
Hell yeah.
The Braves are a team, and the Dodgers, that have a lot of emotion and play off that emotion. I think the controlled emotion approach today, not expanding or expending as much of that energy, would be key.
Braves run of the game after that triple yesterday. 2-2 is perfectly placed for strike 3 and out number 2.
Go toe-to-toe, and I would say that, but I didn't get a chance to see him in his heyday.
Ball 4.
That misses high, and a walk for Pache. Shows some of that newfound confidence and energy. Clapping and looking into his dugout. Extending this inning for Acuna, who fires 2-0, and Acuna gets under it. Sends it right up through the opening where the roof moved over. And it left it's A.J. Pollock waiting for it to come down, and he makes the catch. Well, we've seen the wind be a factor in this series with the roof open, and perhaps it was getting way up into the Texas night. Same with Dansby Swanson's home run ball. A leadoff shot here in the second, and the Braves have a 2-0 lead in Game 7. Another 2-2. Bellinger yanks one to right. Acuna angling back. He's got it over the shoulder. 2 up and 2 down. Either going down with injury or underperformance or opting out. That's crushed on a line to left. Base hit for Pollock. 2-out base runner for the Dodgers here in the city. Hardly played over the last month. Just 11 starts in September. Swats his ball towards left center field. Peeling to the gap. It's down for a base hit. Pollock can run well. He's stopped at third on a very long single for Jack Peterson. First and third with 2 gone. Exclamations and said, "Put me in, Skip." Big spot here in his first at bat, and it's a cross up that hits off Darno's glove, allowing Peterson to move into scoring position. They're lucky that wasn't worse.
Very lucky.
The 3-2. He struck him out, pulling the string. He went with a change to get out of the jam and keep Atlanta in front 2-0. After Dustin May handled the first inning. Freeman lifts the ball to center field. Bellinger goes back on it, puts it away for out number 1. Drove in the first run of the game with a first inning single. Yeah, he cracks this ball towards the left field corner. Pollock sprinting over and he'll run it down, showing off some range of his own. 2 gone.
Obvious reasons for Ian Anderson. Top of the order for the Dodgers.
Crushes this ball in the air, but looks like maybe got under it as Acuna drifts to his left. He's there, 1 away. What the Dodgers had hoped and even anticipated that he would do eventually in his big league career. Breaking in as a 20-year-old. Rolls this one to second. Albies flips on to first to get him, and 2 quick outs against the top of the order.
Your brain before you actually go out and do it.
Yeah, you'd probably pitch several Game 7s before you actually pitched a real one, right? 2-out walk for Turner. He waits on this one, too. And yanks it down the line. Keeps it fair this time. It scoots all the way to the corner. Rattles right to Acuna. And Turner, who's battled a hamstring for much of the season, is anchored at third on a 2-out double from Max Muncy. He passes the baton to him here in the 3rd inning. Tying run in scoring position. First one. Smith goes after it and grounds a base hit into center field. Turner's in to score. Muncy's headed for the plate, and Smith has delivered again. A 2-run single ties the game. On a 3-1, Bellinger takes a changeup for ball 4. That's down to third, no swing. It's the second walk of the inning. Went with it here, lofted to center. Pache will end the inning. But the Dodgers have tied it. What seemed like a relatively harmless walk to Turner opens the door for Will Smith to come through. It's 2-2 after 3 in Game 7.
Approach. Launching.
Payoff. Ball 4. A leadoff walk for Albies. Good lead for Albies. He runs. Here's the throw from Smith. No chance. Second stolen base of the game for the Braves. First one led to their first run. This one puts a man in scoring position in the 4th. Albies at second as the 3-1 comes home from Gonsolin. And Dansby Swanson.
Ball 4.
Watches ball 4 just off of the corner. Back-to-back walks to open the inning for the Braves. Into center field. That'll dunk in for a base hit for Riley. Bellinger's up with it. Here's his throw home. It's up the line, and Riley's come through to put Atlanta back in front. 2 walks and then an RBI single for Austin Riley, and it's 3-2 in the 4th. First and second, nobody out. Blake Trinan comes on, trying to limit the damage here.
Yeah, last time they faced each other, hard cutter in, triple for Markakis.
Ball no.
In the dirt, runners will both advance.
Oh, there's your bunt.
Another 2-2. Shot to third. Turner comes home with it. They've got Swanson hung up. Turner will dive and Now the throw to third. They get him there. They're saying take a look, but as it stands, they get 2 on the base paths.
Yeah, that couldn't have gone any worse for the Atlanta Braves, and it couldn't have gone any better for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Once he was going, I'm shocked he was going on contact. He was not able to stay. Now, Riley should have just kept going immediately when he committed, and at that point it was probably too late. And the Dodgers executed this incredibly well. The awareness of Turner to get up and throw it to third base.
Boy, he just barely got Dansby Swanson. I don't even see an out call from James Hoy at home
To the third baseman. I can see it to the shortstop.
That's a bouncing ball gently to short. Seager charges and throws and gets him down the inning. The Braves take the lead, but somehow they get just 1. It's 3-2, middle 4 in game 7.
Well, the only way to forget that last inning if you're the Braves is somehow get 3 outs and get back in to try to hit again, because that top guy's got a sick arm.
Taylor muscles one into right center field, a base hit. Way Seager swinging it. 3-1.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. First and second for Seager. That's at first. A lot of speed out there as Matzik comes home to Seager with the first one. That is yanked to right on a line right at Acuna for out number 2. On 2-0, Turner takes ball 3, kicks away, runners advance. Tying on at third, go ahead run into scoring position.
But these are the decisions you got to be completely confident on what pitch you can make here. 3-2.
Here it comes. Stuck with a fastball, but missed inside to load the bases. Turner's second walk, and it brings up Max Muncy. Bases loaded, 4th inning, 2-2. Got him swinging, and Matzik gets out of the bases loaded jam. The Braves 3, the Dodgers 2. Back after a word from your local Fox station here in game 7. Trinan comes home, and Acuna lifts a fly ball to right center field that sends Mookie Betts back for the first out of the 5th.
It could have got much worse.
Freddie Freeman lifts this one way up there. It's like Betts didn't see it at first. Now goes back, jumps, and he does it again. Mookie putting his stamp all over the NLCS defensively.
Watch how he times. This is a taller fence than center field, and he gets way up. He knew the timing. Once he tracked the ball, he knew if he jumped before the fence, too many times you get too close to the fence and the fence knocks you down. We saw that in center field with Pache, and I'll tell you what, between Bellinger and Betts, we have seen some classic game-changing moments.
8-foot wall out there, almost hit his head on the rim.
I would vote for every wall being like 6 feet.
Oh yeah. And in the hands, little flare to first. Muncy's got it. Mookie Betts, 4-time Gold Glove Award winner. Game after game, night after night, play after play for the former MVP. Halfway home in game 7. How fun is this?
MVP?
Yeah.
Kidding me?
There's a card of you doing it.
Yeah.
Right. There's Shane Green. So just 1 inning from Matzik. Another payoff. Got him swinging. 3 of the 9 have come in to score. On a payoff, Bellinger takes ball 4. There's number 10. History in terms of walks in this game 7. The 10th for these two. Green's first one to Pollock. Punch in the ground right to Albee. Shovels to Swanson. Taylor made double play to finish the 5th.
We can crush it.
On 3-0. He takes ball 4. 4-pitch walk and a 1-out base runner for Atlanta. Got him. I guess it was a slider that was left way up. Got him to chase. Round number 2. And the Dodgers said, well, we'll take him, and traded Kenta Maeda to the Twins to get him. That is taken for strike 3. And back-to-back Ks to finish off the 6th for the 22-year-old out of Venezuela. Started game 5 and was fantastic. A.J. Minter, how about 7 Ks over 3 shutout innings in his first career start. Hernandez hits one in the air, left center field. This game is tied. On the 8th pitch, his 8th career postseason home run, and it's 3-3 in the 6th inning of Game 7.
And that's the case in point right there. It just was jumping out of his hand 2 days ago, blowing it by the hitters. Kike with an incredible at-bat, saw a lot of pitches, and he smoked this baseball.
On a payoff, Taylor yanks one down the line. That's a fair ball into the corner. Taylor follows the home run with a double, and the go-ahead run is in scoring position with nobody out. That slips one in the air to center field. Pache over to his left, settles under it, makes the catch. Taylor advancing to third. And the go-ahead run is 90 feet away with 1 gone in the 6th. On a 1-1 pitch, it's a ground ball to second. Albies comes home. He's out at the plate. Darno puts the tag down on Taylor, and it stays tied at 3.
That big hop right there could have been trouble. And Darno goes over and applies the tag. And that'll be it for Minter.
He'll be able to get the job done quickly and not have to face 3 hitters.
Perfect scenario to come in. And like you said, unless it's when you got the play on, as soon as the ball hits, you have to go.
There he goes on a 1-2. Turner knifes a fly ball down the right field line. Acuna was deep, coming on, still coming to make the catch and end the inning. But a pinch hit leadoff home run from Kike Hernandez to tie the game at 3. Game 7 is a good one to the 7th in Texas. 3 on Wednesday, just 1 run over 5 innings, and really pitched very well
to be a big leaguer.
Is 1-2. Camargo digs it out into shallow left. Pollock will come on and put it away for the first out of the 7th. On a 2-1 from Urias. He pops it up. Julio Urias, who the Dodgers plan to lean on as this game moves later and later. Goes 1-2-3 in the 7th. We stretch in Game 7, locked at 3. Max Muncy leading off the 7th. Swings and misses. Strike 3, 1 gone. Waits on an 0-2 from Martin. Back-to-back strikeouts for Martin. 2 gone in the 7th. 8th pitch has been the magic one tonight. This time he hits the ball to deep right field. Cody Bellinger has done it, and the Dodgers lead in Game 7. And it again comes on the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Tell you what, they didn't get it in. That ball is over the middle of the plate, and he can handle that pitch. Getting it in, inside, jamming him. But credit Cody Bellinger for not missing the pitch he had to get. Putting his team ahead.
Wow. Could it be Urias the rest of the way? 0-2. Got him swinging to end the seventh. Now the postseason, you know that any pitch can be the one. Any swing can be the one that they'll talk about forever. Is this one for Cody Bellinger, giving the Dodgers their first lead in Game 7. On a 3-2, Freeman swats a line drive to center. Bellinger is there for the first out of the 8th. The youngest pitcher ever to win a postseason game. His 3-2 is punched to first, and Muncy's got it. 2 gone. 0-2 pitch. Big bouncer right side. Muncy charges. He's got it. He tags him out. 6 up, 6 down for Julio Urias to the bottom of the 8th in Game 7. Bottom of the 8th inning of Game 7 with Mark Melancon, Atlanta's closer. Back spinning fly ball to Pache in center. Hernandez, the first out of the 8th. They trailed Houston 2-0. Came back to win that series 3-2. Taylor hits a fly ball to center field. This is routine for Pache. 2 up and 2 down. The 81 team. A 2-2. That lifts a ball to right center field towards the gap. Pache, a long way to go, won't get there. That is a 2-out double for Mookie Betts. On an 0-1, Seager got one over the plate, swatted it to short. Swanson up with it. Inning over. Fasten those seat belts. To the 9th inning we go in Game 7. Albies, Swanson, and Riley coming up. It is 4-3 Los Angeles. Here he comes with a 2-2. Ground ball to short for Corey Seager. 1 gone in the 9th. 7 up, 7 down for Julio Urias.
He hasn't shown that so far.
Seager again. 2 up, 2 down in the 9th inning. Towering fly ball. The Dodgers come from behind in the series. They come from behind in Game 7, and they win the National League pennant. For the 3rd time in 4 years, the Dodgers are going to the World Series.
Yeah.
88 times a team has fallen behind 3-1 in a series. This is only the 14th time that a team has come back to win that 7-game series. First time since the Cubs did it in the World Series in 2016.